is about 11 o'clock in the morning, and like I told you yesterday, today is another day of perfect peace. You know anybody else who makes claims like that and makes it happen? It took me years to show people how people can attain peace that cannot be disturbed. I had to try myself again and again to see if I could really do it, because in the beginning it's so kind of shocking that it must be a happenstance, it must be like a good period in my life, and then I saw that it was constant, it was stable. And only after I had tried and tested myself for years did I start to make videos and say, look, I have learned Torah on the level of being able to create continual peace. And that's a huge claim to go public with, because even after a year or 5 years or 10 years of making continual peace, if there was one day when everything would go belly up, it's not just that I would be shown to be a fool or a crank or grossly mistaken. Far worse than that, it would undermine people's trust in the God of Israel. And we would find ourselves back in a world in which there was nobody who could create constant, secure, all-encompassing, all-enveloping peace that we could have the total trust in that it wasn't going to go away in a second. Look at those gorgeous clouds. Ooh, look at those gorgeous clouds behind the mountain. So believe me when I tell you, I didn't start making these videos until I had really tested myself hard, because I knew that if I was wrong, the results of that would be completely undermining people's belief in, when I say belief, I mean trust. Trust in the God of Israel. Trust that it was possible to reach a level of learning Torah on which a person could be so saturated with Torah that their consciousness necessarily creates peace all the time. I realized the importance and the magnitude of making a claim like that, and I knew that I had to be absolutely right. And so when I tell you, look, I told you yesterday morning that there was going to be absolute peace today, I knew exactly what I was talking about, and I wouldn't have made that claim if I didn't think that I could support it. And this is why I can safely tell you that Rabbinic Judaism is essentially mistaken. It has not succeeded in doing this, and it cannot, because it doesn't understand Torah correctly. Please God, soon I want to sit down and in English explain why that is, and to make suggestions about how to learn Torah such that we do create peace in the world. Thank you for listening.